Alright guys, now I'm back. Sorry I couldn't talk so much in my last video, but here I am again, full talking. Quick thing, yesterday I finally beat Mesmer, but I did not get it on tape. I did not record it. So some reason I was trying so many times yesterday to beat Esmer. I recorded 4 hours and I recorded 1 hour and then I was just messing around and I went in just to see if I could do something different, and I actually ended up beating him. And that one time I was not recording, I finally beat him on the second phase. It was just so, oh man, I have so much things to say, but right now I'm looking for Albernac. I'm looking for this one NPC because I need to talk to him. Who is even? Shut up. I need to talk to this one NPC before I move on, because I only have one final boss left and I really want to beat him. Yeah, I'm trying to like speedrun the story. Where do you guys even come from? Stop poking. Can you leave me alone? Barely got here. You too. You're being complicit. Where is Albernac? I need to finish up Leda's questline before I move on, because the game locks you out of many things. And the one thing that I learned from fighting Mesmer is that I need help with the summons, because the game provides you a quest summon, a person that joins you on the boss battle, so you don't have to use your mimic. So I was really hoping, I was really trying so long yesterday, trying to get the summon for Mesmer, that one lady, the knight. I did the whole quest, right guys? I did the whole quest for that knight to get the summon just for Mesmer. Oh, but then I beat the. It took me all the way to like a. Oh yeah, just go meet Albernac on the first floor. Where is the first floor is full of enemies. What you mean, game? Is he around here? Nope. So yes, I did the whole quest for like that night at that one cathedral, and the quest leads you to a final boss battle. So I'm thinking, well, I went into this thing, I did this thing, and now it presents me a boss. So I fight the boss, right? I defeat the boss, and then I come back and everyone is angry on me, and I'm just thinking, what did I do wrong? The literal quest progression led me to the boss. And you know, people will glorify FromSoft a lot, but there's just no denying that they have really bad, oh here he is, really bad in terms of quest designs. They have really cool quests, but it's so absurd about how they never tell you anything. So I'm literally looking at a guide right now on Google just to get these quests.
Righteous Tarnished. It's been some time. There was one thought I could not dislodge from my mind. So, here I am, quite unable to move on.
Well, I see.
After Lord Moke's slaying at his dynastic palace, it appears his body has been absconded with.
What?
And taken straight to kind Mikola. Surely you recall that I once served Lord Moog as a pureblood knight, after failing him in every regard, and losing sight of my vows. I'd do anything to make amends, in whatever meager way I can.
Alright.
What could they possibly have in mind for Lord Moog's remains? The implications are rather unnerving.
Hand over finally. Tell him about Freya's decision.
Freya, by the gods. She must be feeling the need to reaffirm her allegiance before she heads to war. A true Redmane she is, hardly troubled by the rot. But no one is without their shortcomings. She has a hard road ahead.
Alright.
It does make one think. Perhaps our concerns are but two sides of the same coin.
Hand over his secret right.
Well, what's this? Yes, I should have known. Even the truth was itself mere folly. As if using Lord Moog to gain entrance to the land of shadow were not enough, he plans to use his corpse as the vessel of his king consort. He has forsaken Lord Moog's soul. He desires only his empty shell. It beggars belief, but I'm afraid Tender Mikula fails to grasp the humiliation implied by this act. One thing is certain. My dear lord deserved better.
I think this is what you call point blank revenge.
Righteous tarnished. You have my gratitude.
You have my gratitude.
You have given me the answers I needed, but I can hardly fathom it. Such folly. Unto the end. I am a warrior, but I've aged. I cannot afford to act hastily. Curse it all. I know my limits. I could spend the rest of my life honing my craft, and still that creature would be out of my blade's reach. The absolute folly of it all.
Alright. So now we have to go to Freya, which is over here. So FYI, I've done this whole quest dungeon area on my own. Rummage through these libraries. That's where I am. I'm in a library room. Done all this. Ooh, let's check this out. Done all this. So I know where the NPCs are, but I just do not know how the quest progress, because the game never tells you.
I'm afraid I'm busy. Truly. I should have asked Ansbach to impart his knowledge when I had the chance. I'm afraid I'm busy. Truly. I should have asked Ansbach to impart his knowledge when I had the chance.
What do you mean? I just went... Oh man. Dude, are you telling me like after giving dialogue with Freya downstairs, I had to come back here, talk to her, and then go back there and give him the scroll? Alright, let me... Hold on. Anyways.
Righteous Tani, could you please give this to Freya? Thanks to you, she too will have the answer she requires. Freya possesses a youth I no longer have. This knowledge will surely stoke the flames of valor within her. Yes. I can see her barreling into the fray right now.
Alright, now I got this.
Perhaps I shouldn't meddle in her affairs, but this is the only way I can help.
Alright, let me see, let me go back. So I just came back from doing a Google search, and it looks like I could either help Leda or help Albernach.
I'm afraid I'm busy, truly. From Sir Ansbach? To me? What on earth could it... Yes. Of course. I see. As the Festival of War concluded, General Radahn's soul met an honorable end, but kindly Mikula wishes to revive it, which is fine by me. I know it would pain old Jeren, but war has always suited General Radahn best, and certainly far more than any honorable death. Endless war to invigorate the soul, as befits General Radahn, the great lion.
Well,
Thank you. Now I finally cast off my misgivings. Give my regards to Honorable Ansbach. Tell him, if we should meet in battle, to face your bow would be fine enough. But to face your blade would be an honor.
golden lion shield.
Brave warrior. Perhaps next time, we too will meet on the
Oh,
battlefield.
please don't kid yourself, lady. Do not even kid yourself. So many NPCs tell you that then they just appear like an invader and they get massacred by my giant blade. Because they're NPCs, they have the ragdoll physics. I mean the ragdoll recoil. Before I get to the point of no return.
Oh, hello. Did you feel it? Mikula the Kind's enchantment appears to have broken. But while my devotion to kindly Mikula remains unchanged, by my troth I am not so sure about the others. No, wait. Perhaps this is a blessing in disguise. I can wield my sword to cull the undeserving, those unfit to bask in tender Mikula's presence. I should have thought of this earlier. Right. It's time to begin ferreting out those of us who don't deserve to be at kindly Mikula's side.
Let's see, make no suggestion. Alright, I have no idea what that does, but I'm gonna go back and see if my boy no. Storehouse, first floor. So especially with the last boss, I really need is be summoned to assist Needle. No, I'm gonna help him out. So is this the right choice? Am I gonna sacrifice a rolling talisman just to get a summoned? Let's find out.
Sir Ansbach, I will dispose of you. I find that I have a new apprehension. Your ambivalence. And exactly where it might lead you.
So, you would cull an old man such as I. You are thorough indeed, Lady Leda. I would expect nothing less. As you surmise, I do have my doubts, and will not simply lay down and die with them. Have you lost your wits? By my troth, you have no such debt to this old man. Though I gladly welcome your decision. Now I might even live to see the morrow. Lady Leda, I ask you keep kindly Mikula in your care.
I have to give a moment of silence to the waifu. I'm sorry about this, but the game beckons. The game beckons. Ant's black longbow. Lady runes. Alright, I think now I'm ready for the final boss. Oh man, I really do not enjoy quests that lock you out. Especially when they're not even near the end. Because I still need to go through the whole last dungeon tower or whatever. And I have no idea how long that will be. But here I am at the ancient ruins of Raw. This is where you end up after you defeat Mesmer. What is that sound? This is where you are after you defeat Mesmer. You go through this bridge here, through these plains, and you end up over here. So let's get this over with. I wonder what kind of boss this will be. You're standing in my way, man. You are standing in my way. How will this play out? I have no idea. Ow! What? Oh, it's a Scarlet Rod. Swing. No, I missed. Oh, don't tell me it's another rolling. It's another roly-poly. I've had enough of rolling from the skin duo for one. No, I did not want to swing. I wanted to dodge. Har. Alright, she seems easy enough. She seems spongy enough. Oh, it's SpongeBob. How did I not? Whoops. Need to heal. Need to heal. Do not go. Do not roll. Do not roll. Hang on, lady, I have to get real close to stab. Oh yeah, the Scarlet Rod works on me, but not on the golem. Get over here! That seems to be like the easiest move. About to die. Yep, died by the blood attack. Alright, I'm gonna speed this up because I don't got time for to doing this slowly. I got him. Got it. Got him. No. Stop. These bosses always do like that one move where they go in like second phase and then they land and then they destroy everything. Come on. Oh, look at these beautiful, but nope. There's a test of endurance. There we are. I just had to kill it faster than the Scarlet Rod gets me. That's That's a trick. I still feel that stigma about using summons in this DLC because people like look down on it, but at the same time, when I use it in a boss battle, it feels like I'm actually like playing the game as it's intended. Because like you have to defeat the bosses. You're on your own, right? You're on your own by all means necessary. Your goal is to like be able to defeat this boss, and if you're able to do that, then you get to move on. And like sometimes I feel like the summon stigma is just there like as like a mental roadblock for you to like not just like cripple yourself, I guess, to not use all that you can. I think we should give like the stigma a break for this DLC. What do I do here? So where was the tree at? Oh, there it is. So what's this? Examine ceiling tree. Burn the ceiling tree. Yes, I'm gonna burn it with the fire of Mesmer. Just rubbing it in now. Yes, I defeated Mesmer. I deserve this. Burn tree. Burning all my pain. What's it doing now? The fire is spreading. Something's going on. Everything's burning. It is like the Castle of Dark Illusions from Yu-Gi-Oh! The castle is revealing itself. Okay, so it reveals a new palace. Is that the final area? Is that where the boss is? It looks so pretty. I will give it up to whoever did the level design in Elden Ring. You had some nice Kool-Aid in that water. Graceful tarnish. What? Where am I? Oh, look at this. Let me message. Someone's gonna read that. I think that was really nice. I thought that would be like the final area, the tree. But I'm guessing it's just a tree. So this must be the final area. Yes, I'm speed running through this because like I'm recording. But next time I'll just be playing this on my own. Whoops. Why is it always these guys? Nope, that's not what I wanted. Ow. Flame grant me strength. You know that was hacks. All it takes is one wrong move. Stop. Backstab. Front stab. See, Elden Ring isn't so hard. You just gotta play it boring like, and just like make it into a turn base. Good thing I don't like to do that. I just like to swing. Swing. I like that in most RPGs that I play. I just like to do like just regular combat. I don't want to be learning any movesets, waiting for a boring opening. I just want simple swing, recoil, swing, bada bada. Oh, and if you guys wondering what's going on with my build, after Mesmer, I went full strength mode. I went and respected and put everything on strength. This is how I look like when I just like focus on like one of my skills. Just only strengths. Cause you know I told you guys I have strengths, dexterity, and intelligence. Well, this is how it looked like with just full strength. Cause I might switch to dexterity for the last boss, cause Mesmer was an exception. Cause that dude would not let you do any long range. He will like literally poke you close quarters. So that's why I'm full strength right now. It's like, all right, you want to take this personal? Let's take this personal. Wait a second. I just got something, didn't I? So check it out, guys. These are the bosses that I've done so far. Done the Remembrance of the Dancing Lion, the Twin Moonlight, the Wild Boar, which was super annoying. This dude literally just rushes into you as soon as you walk in, and it's until that gets fixed, I would not go online and praise FromSoft, because FromSoft does a lot of dumb things that they never fix or bother to patch up. But like the boar running into you at the main entrance is one of them. Because I've seen so many other people also just die, like just walking in, because like the boar slams into you, and then like he's so big he blocks the camera, so you can never see. You're stuck between like the wall and a giant boar, and you know the boar just like hitting in all directions. It's super annoying. It doesn't even help his Torrent, because he's faster than Torrent. So I have the Impaler. Alright, here I am now. Sorry, I went a little... For some reason, I did not save my last audio for like the rest of this entire video. So I'm back doing voiceovers. Part 2 for the last time, I guess. This is the final video in the series for the DLC. As you guys probably noticed by now, I've only focused on the main story. It's... Wow, this is so amazing. Look at this room.
It'd been quite some time. It was never kindly Miquella, was it? The Erdtree was leading you all along, so that you might ascend to lordship. Why come to these lands to begin with? I suppose it must be what His Eminence, or perhaps the Erdtree desired all along. The clashing of the favored lords. Such that one would prevail. So be it. If you insist upon facing Miquella the Kind, then I will run you through whoever you might be. Don't tarry now.
So yes, I am speed running through the main story because I have, it's like a weird FOMO that I started the DLC late because I was worried about mods.
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind. Needle Knight Leda, Dryleaf Dane, and our allies will never allow this.
I am the Red Name Freya. The time has come.
Check out this boss fight. Alright. First it came out with Freya, I'm like, no problem. Please.
Let's make it something to remember.
So I think in like the first 2 times in this boss fight, I got Freya pretty easily. Pretty fast too. She didn't have time to heal most of the time. Except for there. And then out of nowhere, I was not expecting someone else.
Lord of Marika, you too deserve to face the reckoning.
So this boss fight really feels like the first time where like having summons has actually been like key focus.
Mikula, please.
In like in a fair fight.
Our clan.
I never could have imagined it. That you might be the Erdtree.
And here comes another person, dude with the straw hat or whatever.
Such as it is.
That guy was probably
This
like the
battle
most
could not be more
annoying.
fitting for the birth of a new god and the coming of a lord.
For some reason, that guy was a straw hat. Oh, here's Leda. Leave my mimic alone.
Stood before the river.
He did nothing wrong. For some reason, the guy with the straw hat is really bulky. You would think people in light robes would like lose so easily compared to me with full armor. It's never been the case.
In your heart, truly a glorious.
It's like RPG is only like RPG on like the surface for like the required aesthetics of stats. Here we are, just getting on to the straw guy. Finally got it down to only him. And here comes Leda out of nowhere. Leda. Leda. Leia. Oh, that is so dirty. I was backing away to heal. Oh, and then he heals. That's an even bigger insult. Here he comes again, the straw hat guy. This time I'm ready for him. I am buying it more into his book club.
I'm sorry for speaking to you as a compatriot.
And then there came Leda with like the slowest attack ever that anybody could see. It's pretty funny when I look back.
Needle Knight Leda, Dryleaf Dane, and our allies will never allow it.
Oh yes, I got really used to this
Don't you
intro.
dare approach Mikula the Kind. Needle Knight Leda, Dryleaf Dane, and our allies will never allow this. Needle Knight Leda, Dryleaf Dane, and our allies will never allow this.
Yep,
The world.
yep. If I did not get like all the enemies early on, then like all of them at once is a real bloodbath.
Don't you
So I think at this point I realized I was able to summon the guy from the quest.
Will never allow this.
I am the Red Mane Freya. The time has come. I could not hope for a worthier foe. This is our moment. Let's make it something to remember.
So at this point I started realizing that I could summon the guy from the quest. And it's always important to like notice these stuff because this is what like the devs intended.
Lord of the Earth
We are doing the main story after all.
Marika, you too deserve to face the reckoning.
So amazing to see Albernac here and hearing his dialogue for the lore.
Stand with blade aloft, blood of fire, for the dignity of my lord and master Moog.
I offer
He comes a little late, but he's here.
to Mikula the Kind.
There goes Freya.
And Rata.
Righteous tarnished.
I don't know who this guy is, but I'm gonna finish him off. I have to clean up the mess.
That we do not meet today as enemies.
There's a tactic that I use in video games where
Watch closely.
in a group we just like focus on one by one.
I can't fathom your convictions. After knowing how molecular, what remains to pledge to the
Here we are, there we are. Now it's 3 versus 1. So I use this strategy a lot. I think it even applies in real life when you're like facing a crowd. You always get one by one, like 3 versus 1, 3 versus 1, 3 versus 1, and then the ties are changed from 3 to the final one. There go my mimic. He lived like a king. He died like a noob. Look at this field, man. This bloodbath. The fights in Souls games are always so like brutal.
make the world.
Ooh, and I almost died. These fights are always so brutal. Like, it just reminds me of like the first boss fight with that gremlin goblin dude. Like, we were literally like having fights to the death, like 10 miles under the main map, like in some like dark caves. It's like you can't get more brutal than that. And in this fight, you really see it with like the blood stains on the sand. Here I am picking up all my rewards from these nubs, and of course Leda. Guess she ain't so Leda anymore. She about to let down and rest. Lady's hands down. She got these lady hands. So this is a cool part. Very nice. I went up the elevator. Real nice suspension for the main story. And I met Albert.
Righteous tarnished.
It's not expecting
That
him.
was an astounding battle, to be sure. Now I suppose this leaves only one. But in truth, I cannot calm my quivering. Challenging a god is no small matter. Oh. Something you want to get off your chest? Well, you needn't worry. It was you, wasn't it? Who defeated Lord Moog. Fear not. I bear no grudge against you. His Eminence was felled in an honorable duel. And such are the risks of seeking lordship. Besides, what right have I to complain? I blame the enchantment more than anything. Righteous tarnished. We will have our victory. I swear upon my blood. Righteous tarnished. We will have our victory.
So yes,
I
this is
swear
actually pretty
upon my
cool because
blood.
like a lot of people say this phrase, but this guy actually means it because he's part of like the build. In the arcane build, it makes a lot more sense, a lot more value. So here I am finally going up to the final staircase. And like I just knew like this was going to be it, like this was going to be the final boss, but it still hasn't sunk in yet in a way. After all the pain. So I took a quick rest. Of course I found one more that I could upgrade. And then I was just doing some like last minute like thinking about stuff that I could add on. So one thing about like this final area is that I'm really close to the Erdtree now, but I was kind of expecting to be in a bigger staircase for some reason. I was expecting to go up like one of those like you see that far away staircase. I was expecting to go up to one of those long ones to get to the epic final area. But no, it was just like a regular staircase. But it's still fine. It's still grandiose in a way. And check out that view with the Erdtree. It got me thinking, like, is it possible to actually get all the way over there? I don't think it is, but like the closest route is just like that tower over there. I think it's just like for scenic views. So that's the little message like I normally do in like the final areas. On the brink, oh, on the brink. And here I am. First time going in. I only know it was gonna be Radon because of like I needed help with the summons quest, but I just did not know anything else.
My loyal blade and champion of the festival. Both your deeds will ever be praised in song. Now, the vow will be honored, and my lord brother's soul will return, so that he may be my consort.
Check it out, it's just so crazy. Steven Dawn in his prime. Now this is the type of dude that would succeed Radagon. So here I am, like, being a little careful. I even thought like I could summon at this point, but I was wrong. This was before I realized like how fast Radon actually was. And this is when I realized I'm not gonna have enough time to like always second think. I did manage to dodge that first attack. Here I am, I'm learning his how to dodge. But I always get hit by those AoEs either way. So I think in like these first couple of fights, I was only like learning his basic moveset, which wasn't that hard. I even got him down on the first. I think the first 2 tries I got him down to the second phase. This is what you call like the ignorant stage, where you're just going to ham on him because you don't realize how actual powerful he is.
Lord brother, at long last you are returned. Tarnished one, aspiring lord of the old order, if you have known sin, if you grieve for this world, then yield the path forward to us. to I, Mikola, and my promised consort, Radahn.
Seriously, nice writing, nice visuals. Can't get more artsy than this. Then of course, he blows up the whole area. And I got hit by an AoE. So this is the part where I want to say, how many seconds can I last in the second phase? You can start seeing not a lot. And then this dude, the summon, is just always like so far away from him. And in these instances, wow. It's when I learned like Radahn is the real door spammer.
But those remains do not belong to you.
Check it out. Here he comes again. I was able to have time to dodge.
General Radahn, a pleasure to see you.
The thing about his movesets is like they're pretty easy to read, but that's not what really gets you. What gets you is like his curved swords. The curved swords, the length. So like he has curved swords and he has like five hit combos. And it's just like so difficult to like actually like get around him and dodge because of this 360.
But those remains do not belong to you. Lord Moog will have his dignity.
So I got real used to this. Like, look at this again with the door slam.
General Radahn,
Just look at Albernac.
a pleasure to see you.
He doesn't even get to finish his lines.
General Radahn, a pleasure to see you.
So yes, I will say like during like these moments, it was like it was a really random chance when he would use that attack and when he wouldn't. So that's why I'm always using the summons, cause like I never know if, like this time he's gonna do it or not. And like if he does not do it immediately, then I only have like a brief second to like summon. And I would rather take the chance like just going in and summoning first, and rather than just like hesitating and then doing it while he goes. You see, right there he was able to pause and I was able to dodge. And this move really got to me a lot. I was having trouble dodging this meteor in the first couple of times. It was only later on that I realized I could just dodge the side. Oh, and there he goes with the full 360 curved swords. So yeah, that's why you're gonna see me a lot going like really up close to him, because that's the best way to dodge his swords, is not by like the tips of the swords, but just by like being in front of him when he swings his arms. And also that move, the stabby move that he does from Moog, always threw me off, because like he has his combos and out of nowhere he just does like a quick stab. Oh yeah, let's check this out. dying right at the second phase. And there goes Radon, lifting up in the air, ascending to different states. Here we are, getting him down. Me and the boys. Literally just me and the boys. Oh, there goes Abernac. Here I am, like, oh, I messed up. I blocked, and then he broke my block, and it got me wide open for his final. There I am, even worse. Dead on arrival. Here we are with, like, he got Mimic, and he was just standing there. I was so confused about what was happening. I thought he glitched out. But he does his grab in the second phase. I will say that his movesets are really nice. They look visually cool. But visuals and gameplay are two completely different things. Yeah, just because it looks visually nice does not mean it's going to be balanced for gameplay ready. So I think in most of the times when I died in the first phase, it was just because of, like, I was in the wrong place at the wrong time with, like, the ends of his swords. Because he does 360, you never know. He does 360, he could be like doing 2 swings and then churn a full 180 out of nowhere. And do his final swing. Here he is doing his ramming the door again. This time I decided just to go in and like see if I could find an opening to summon later.
After all this time, but those remains do not belong to you.
Oh, and I got hit by the meteor. And there he goes doing the spam again. The thing about like this DLC and the bosses is that they are unregulated in terms of combo. Cause like just like with the boar boss, like you never know if the boar is gonna like ram into you with that special attack, do a little kick, and then ram into you again while you're like up close quarters. You just never know because they're all in the moveset. Unregulated movesets is what I would call them. And here I am thinking I could like just block the meteors. I realized like in the cheese builds that people do with the finger shield, that you are able to like block a lot of stuff. But for me, like in regular shields that don't use any like cheese mechanics, like the game like teaches you that you're not able to do that. You're not able to just exploit the block. Like normally, like you just can't block the meteor. That's not like what the game was intended for. So yes, lots of it's a lot of psychology as well, like panics during this final fight. Like you just never know. He's fast when he swings, so you just never know like where he's gonna hit it towards. Like those are easy, but like those are always like kind of difficult because they go faster. As well as when you have summons, you just never know who he's targeting. Like those are easy because like he's big, but like the game also throws in all those AoEs just in case. Since Radon is big, it's like, oh no, he's got some slow swings, so don't worry, we'll throw in an AoE to cover it up, to make up for it. And yep, I was trying to heal and he got me. Every time I get backstabbed to death is when I'm trying to like heal.
General Radon,
that meteor thing got so difficult to like dodge, because it was like it's really hard to dodge when he's like launching in the air, because you're only able to dodge if you go straight to him in the directional side, like where he lands his two swords to go up in the air. That's the only place I've noticed that you're able to dodge. So many times that I went to the second phase just for him to ascend and do that troll T-pose on me, blowing up the whole area. The most insane thing about the second phase is just like the visual clutter. Like there are some really cool visual moves that he does, like that, but there are other moves where he's just like, you just can never see like the AoEs, cause like they're everywhere. There he goes, grabbing my mimic. There he goes, doing the T-pose dominance on me. At this point, I still wasn't learning how to. I still didn't know how to dodge that, so I was just panic rolling. And right here, I'm trying to get away to heal, and then he got me with the fast 2-hit combo, 3-hit combo. It's always dirty when the bosses get you and when you're trying to heal. It's like I'm not trying to fight. I'm trying to like back up and heal. Give me some space, man. And this is like a weird part because like second phase, like we were right there in the corner. It threw me so off. And then he appeared in the middle. So like, all right. Now he's here. Now I'm able to like understand where he is. But the visualness, man, is just like a lot. It's so overwhelming in like the first couple of hours when you in the second phase, just to read his movements.
Day 2.
Or even like read his AoEs. Like forget about his movements in the second phase. Read the AoEs. So it's so difficult. So on the second day, I was gonna do something I'd never done before, because I always play offline. I always wonder, how does online work? How does co-op work? And so I wanted to like have a chance to like play with others and see how others are faring in this fight. So here I am getting summoned to my first online. I'm not really sure what I'm doing, what I'm supposed to be doing, but I'm here. All I know is that I'm not like an invader, so that's good. I could help them out. So on my second phase, my second day, I was planning to do some long range support. Dodge that like a smooth criminal. There he goes. Radon's just like intimidating. Leave me alone, I'm the long range. And it's just so visually amazing, like when it does some attacks. Especially when like you're not the one being hit. You're able to see like the movesets. But all I'm trying to do right now is like just support him. And it's been a while since I went back to doing dexterity. And I was kind of disappointed about how much damage I was doing. Oh, and he got me. I didn't make it. They had to move on without me. I hope they did it. And you're gonna see this a lot, like in other people's battles. That it's not just you. It's always this like universal for a lot of people, because like other people die in the same ways that you die, and it's just like a so like comforting feeling that you're not alone, and like how BS, like it's how easy it is just to die, even like in the first phase. Like you're gonna see like the front fingers die, or you're gonna see the host die. And I'm gonna provide some examples here in this video of like some dumb stuff that like I might be called out for, but like other people also like get hit by. It's just like the unfortunate way that some battles play out, I guess. Here I am trying to like dodging because I already know I've already grown accustomed to the new sets most of the time. So now I'm just trying to like still supporting stabbing. So yes, because I am melee build, I'm never afraid to like go up to him and do the dodges. I think that's the way I prefer it the most, like going up as close as I can and dodging or blocking. That's just like what I've been like, growing up with. All for nothing, and then he got me there out of nowhere. I was really not expecting like to get because that special is mostly on the scene when you enter the arena. I rarely expect it during the fight. There goes the host. So here I am with another one. I was having real fun with like the co-op because I was able to see other people's like the other people's builds and their cool armors and like, their fashion choices. It was just so amazing to just like to not be alone in like an Elden Ring game. So I think here we're waiting on a third person. On there, right? He's going in. It's only 2 people. So immediately like he like this is like universal for everyone, I guess. Like he's always spamming the entrance. So I think like the first hurdle is like the entrance. The second hurdle is like the cameras, and the third is like the boss fights. That's Elden Ring for you. I just say that the fourth hurdle is always the delays. It shouldn't be called Elden Ring. It should be called Delayed Rim. Finally got him on second phase. Here I am rushing to the host because I'm trying to like make sure the host does not die. Like that's my biggest priority when I'm doing co-op in someone else's battle. I'm always like I would rather die than like have the host die. You see that with other people as well, that they also do the same. They rush in when the host is in trouble. At least I died and the host lived. Didn't get real far, but I didn't get real far. Here I am getting summoned. I have no idea what's going on. This guy just runs down, and apparently there was more summon areas down there. I just did not know. I was like, what's going on? Why is he down there? So I'm just like playing around like, alright, I'll do some gestures then. So we got the last guy that doesn't come in for the boss fight. So I'm like, alright, now we're all here. It's time to beef up. Nope, he walks in. Oh wait, this dude just walked in. He pulled the Leroy. I don't know why Radon was targeting me. I didn't even attack. So like I was doing like some panic buffs. This is what you call panic buffs. Cause I didn't have time to buff up. Oh, and as soon as I get in, like the other guy died, and then the host died. Isn't it just like a real weird kind of worms? Here I am in another fight. One of our co-op dudes died. I landed like the final hit. There he goes, T-posing again. I'm trying to panic roll out of there. I get caught. I think this was my fight. I think I was the host. Of course I didn't make it. This is still like day 2 and I'm barely getting like 20 seconds into like the second phase. But like this is still like early day 2, so I still have like probably 13 more hours before I get real tired. This is probably like in the morning when I was doing this footage. Oh, you can hear him again. He's already storming the entrance. Unregulated entrance spamming. You're gonna get used to that a lot in this DLC with From Software and how they make the bosses. Here I am trying to get like the aggro on him. 5-hit combo with the swords. So I'm doing my best to do the support, but it's hard to read Radon because he goes 360 switching on the curse swords, and because he's fast, you never know who he's targeting. So like in a 5-hit combo, you could do like 3 against one person and then 2 on like someone else. Literally just died on entering. That was like a wow moment. But I put that footage in there because like, you're gonna see it happen to other people as well.
3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
So again with Mesmer, I have a lot of videos on Radon because I was going nowhere. I was making no progress. So in this time I was trying to do them alone. At some point I was just having fun because I was like having fun just doing like a beat up battle.
But those remains do not belong to you. Lord Moog will have.
But like there's like it's like highs and lows. Like at the start you're having fun, you're just going in and having fun with the combos. But like in the second half you're just so tired, like you're just so dumb with like all these cheap attacks. The part that I never liked about like, the co-op is like some people would walk into the boss battle like not being mindful like of the rest of us that still need a buff. So I went back to my Slayer build, my 2-hand sword. So in this at this moment I was going for like the heavy build charge attacks. So no shield, just like a sword and dodging. We are in second phase. I'm rushing in to help out the host, and he's running away from the atomic blast. And those AoEs, the big AoEs. Look at that AoE. He hit 360 on that one. So there I am, panic blocking. with like a two-handed sword thinking I have a shield. So I think eventually I realized that I wasn't going to like brute force my way into this fight without a shield. But here I am still like giving it my all in like the second phase, so trying my best to like, it's like you guys seen the anime with Bleach, like Ichigo only gets 20 seconds with a mask on. This is how I felt with the second phase. I was doing like 15 seconds and then 20 seconds, then I was surviving a lot more. And that time I made it like a minute into the second phase. And I'm putting a lot of these clips in here because it's also fun to like, even though I died, I like to show you guys like other people that it was a whole party this day because there was a lot of people online. Oh no, the host died. There we are, I'm trying to run to the host to save him, to get the aggro off him. But, you know, I didn't make it in time. Like, here comes the other dude helping out, but it's too late. We get teleported to like the entrance during the second phase. There goes one of our dudes getting caught by the grab. I still did not know what was going on with the grab because it still has not happened to me. So I was just thinking it was like some sort of bug. I was trying to heal at that point. The thing about Dawn in the second phase is its absurd AoEs. There he goes. Oh yeah, don't forget about the second phase atomic nuke. There, he just does not stop, does he?
6.5 hours later.
I will say, like, the only thing that kept my sanity in this fight was like the fun that I was with other people, sharing the pain. It was a lot more fun. It was really fun with like with co-op. This guy just does not. That was like 3 AoEs. I counted. I counted. Let me go again. The thing about his AoEs, like in the second phase, he has one that does 180. And he has the other ones that do 360. So you are messed up either way you are. You try to dodge the 180, no, it even gets you in the 360. It's all around pain. Then he goes up to the sky. I have no idea. Blows up the entire arena. Causes some lag. He just goes all crazy in the second phase. It's so difficult to survive. Like even other people like start dying. Like if you're not strong enough to survive his second phase combos, then you gotta be like good enough to like dodge them. If you're not good enough to dodge them, a lot of people just die when like he's doing he's ramming into you on the second phase. Because of the visual clutter, it's so difficult. So here I am with two more. I guess these are mages now. I have no idea what their build is. As soon as we walk in, we get the ritual spamming the door bug. I will call it a bug. I will not call it a feature. You want to call slamming into the door a feature? No, I'm gonna call it a bug. The other guy trying to do like the ruined sword. That was my bad. That was a horrible dodge. That was just all on me. That was horrible. I should not be getting defeated that easily with just like swings. You could tell like either I was tired or it was just bad. It was just on me. But just always keep in mind, like, this is like day 2. Like the first day was like 8 hours. Now I'm coming to like the second 8 hours. It must be like around this time. It must be like around like 8 more hours. 8 hours where like every fight is like only like 3 minutes. That's insane. Then my friend there gets grabbed, and I'm waiting to do the charge. I got him in the charge. I will say like personally, I did find it difficult to keep sanity with those second phase combos because of like the visualness. When he does his second phase combos. Because even though like they're the same as like the first phase, the second phase combos have Nicola's AoEs. There he goes, launching in the air and getting out there. I don't want any of that. I think in this fight, I think I was the host now. Just check out the slow motion, the AoEs. There goes another friend getting grabbed by against his will. I personally think that he should be able to get hit when he's grabbing. I don't know why bosses get an interception when we don't. When we have to do our skills, we're always being hit. That's just my personal view. Here we are with Radon. Someone's trying out the Scarlet Rod. Invisible hit. Invisible lag hit. At this point I was doing a lot better in the second phase. But like the AoEs from Mikola still threw me off. I think that's what intimidated me the most. It wasn't so much his swings, it was more like his AoEs. And the thing I liked about the co-op was just being able to see other people's builds. Like at this point, I didn't know like the shield and the thorns were cheese builds. I thought they were just like cool stuff that people like use. Here I am, like just playing the game normally, and everyone else is trying to do cheese builds. I had no idea. I could deal with like his finger shield with like the magic on him, magic buff, and I was so close to. There were like 3 or 4 times where I was just so close. And of course, when one of our friends died, here I am trying to heal, but nope. It's such a punishable time when you try to like heal in the second phase. So I saw some familiar people, because some people were here like all day doing the boss battles. So I saw like the guy over there doing this madness. I saw him a lot. And I think this one was my I was the host. Just look at this. I failed like the intro. I failed this, and then I got stabbed. And I'm supposed to be like a melee build. And the other friend over there just making it even funnier because he's clapping at me. Like, way to go, man. You really felt that. But I'm telling you guys, it's just not me. Like, I'm gonna put footage of other people. Let's see what this guy does.
My lord.
And then I realized, wait a second. This is the first time this can't be like the first time. Like, this is the first time he's done this fight. So I'm rushing towards him because he's all the way over there. Nope, he does not survive. He does not. I'm thinking, no way, man. This is like the first time. I was really not expecting that. Oh yes. Just remember doing all these highlights, that there's at least like a minute of buffs that just happened beforehand in every single time. So here's another dude doing the shield cheese. There's like 2 shields like that could be used for cheesing. Like, one of them is that one, and the other one is the fingerprint. And I had no idea this was a thing. But this dude had the finger shield and he still died. Just on entering. So it's just me and the main dude, the main host. And there goes the main host.
$12 midnight.
So finally, I want to show you guys like the final run that I've done. This is gonna be like the final. Right now, I'm trying to look for like a second person because I keep spawning in people and like the server keeps disconnecting. So I have no idea who I'm gonna get now, and I'm waiting on the dude to appear. And then out of nowhere, I was not expecting this to happen. I got invaded by someone else. I was so dumbfounded, like I haven't been online in a while. It's like I'm wondering what's going on. Who is that? Is that the ally? And then I remembered about invaders. Like, oh no. This dude was really. These people are really toxic because like they spam you like while you're busy doing the bosses. Like I seen this happen also with Mesmer. I don't know what kind of person you have to be to like to try to invade in this area. Cause we're not like we're trying to like defeat the boss here, and they're just like being a thorn in the side. So we finally got the last person to enter. We finally got a full team, and since I am the host, you know, I make sure to that we all have enough time to do the buffs. So here is Radon going in. I easily dodged that after 16 hours. My messages were getting praised, which is really nice, but it's still really nice. So this is gonna make up for it since I didn't record my fight with Mesmer. I'm gonna right the wrongs here. It's just us and Radon now. This felt like a real true battle, because like this is the way that battles are supposed to be. We're supposed to make it to the end, like all of us. Like in a normal game, in the front stop, there's just so much BS with combos that not all of us make it to the normal ending of the boss. So easy, we got him in the second phase pretty easily. I think it was mostly because of like the other guy with the perfumes. He did a lot of damage, and it really helps speed things up from the tedious of just like swinging, getting down. And because I am the main host, the Radon is aiming everything on me. So it's just me and the shield guy that are mostly taking in the aggro. I mostly like to take in the aggro just because I like to be mindful of others, and it's because I am a melee build. Like I would prefer the aggro on me, so I'm always getting up close to him, and I just do my best to like keep the aggro on us. The guy with the perfume, I don't know where he is. He's just always like somewhere around, like just doing his own stuff.
I promise you, 1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
First time I got grabbed, like everything just made sense. Like, oh, that is what happened. I was so relieved that I did not get like damaged. It was kind of pleasant. Went up in the air. We have no idea where he is. There he is. Panic rolling out. Didn't make it. Oh, there he goes. He pulls in his dominance. Unregulated combos. Front stop at its worst. And of course, the guy with the shield just taking it off. Like he's using like the fingerprint shield. Here I am playing the game like a normal person. This dude has a fingerprint shield. Really awesome fights. Like the other move that he did was really nice. So his AoEs. I have a grudge against Radagon's AoEs. There goes my other friend. He got grabbed, the fingerprint shield guy. So it's just me and the perfume guy waiting. Just waiting. There he goes. The perfume guy is down. Just me and the shield. So close. Right here I'm trying to launch like the charge attacks. And I got hit. Check this out. I still got him. I'm gonna show you guys the slow motion replay because this is really interesting. So me and the other dude are fine, right? We're here waiting on him. We're doing really fine. We're just waiting on him. I hit him once, and then I back off and try to hit him again, but I miss when he turns. And Radagon just unleashes aggro on the perfume guy. He launches all of AoEs. So I go up to him, get him on his blind side, go up and swing once. I get hit on his like 360 longswords intips with the hitboxes. I go in for like another blind spot, but for like a charge attack this time. Like at this point I'm just like, it's all charged now. We're trying to get him down. I hit him twice. Now this one was intentional. The second one was not. And I got hit as a result. Because like I'm not that fast enough to switch to block when I'm doing like the Colossus swords. Sucker punch. No! Oh my slow swing. That's the thing about melee builds. When you're trying to block and the other move is already on its way, you just see yourself slowly doing that wind up. So I woke up at the grace point and the gate was open. It was just like it was radiating like this, like the scenic lighting. And I still did not like. I was like, I was wondering what even happened. So this was after probably like 2 full days of just like going and doing the bosses. 2 full days of just Radon. So it felt so ominous to be in like this area now that it's open. So of course the first message that I wrote was it was just so ominous to be in that area because it's the area from the trailers. I mean, I was wondering what I was supposed to do because like there was like little guidance on telling you what happens. You just see like this area and like this is where I took the photo. So you get up close to like the final area, but there is nothing. So you're supposed to go back and touch that little the quest object. And I suppose like in the terms of lore it actually makes sense because like this is just like an arena. It's just a place. It's not really anything more.
Lord brother, I'm going to be a god. If we honor our part of the vow,
very amazing cutscene. I was really excited to see it, but in some ways, like I felt kind of like confused because like that's the end of the DLC. Like there's no credits or anything. There's just that little cutscene. So you can go back and get like the loot from your pal Albernac. He has moved on. So of course now that I've defeated him, I want to go back and like just go help out others.